Virgo, this is Perigaea Tarot. I am here to do your reading for today. Let's do a bit of a deep dive. I kind of feel like it. So let's ask the universe, how does your person feel about you right now? The person on your mind. Oh my goodness. Oh. So with the Four of Wands, this person could be, this could have something to do with them either wanting to be in a relationship with you or something to do with housing. Maybe they're thinking of, maybe the two of you are, maybe they want to move in with you or form some kind of contract with you. All right, so universe, how does my Virgo's person feel about them? The person on my Virgo's mind, how do they feel about them right now? And what are their actions towards Virgo? What are their next actions towards Virgo? And how do they, oh my goodness, they're coming in. How does my Virgo's person feel about them? And what are their next actions towards Virgo? Oh my God, again. So the Four of Wands here. So there could definitely be, this person could be planning on proposing to you. This could have to do with an engagement, or it could have to do something with, I'm sensing, if this is someone that you're in no contact with, this person really wants to be with you, and I'm sensing that they are thinking of coming in drastically, of like, let's move in together, or, you know, let's get married, like proposing to you. I'm just going to pull that out right there, and I feel like I'm feeling called to get an oracle card, so let's do that. Universe, what does my Virgo's person feel towards them? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? So I've sensed that this is someone who wants to come into you. This is someone who wants to come into you. And I'm sensing that they're thinking the best tactic would be to come in drastically with some huge offer or some huge gesture, whether it's to offer you something or maybe to say that they need help, you know, to try to like insinuate themselves upon you through some, you know, some position of needing help, so that maybe they could play on your compassion. But this is definitely someone who wants you back. Is there anything else? Should I take this one? I don't think that's your card. And let's get another oracle card over here. One more. One more. My Virgo's, oh, sorry, upside down. So my Virgo's person, how do they feel about Virgo right now? And what are their next actions? Oh my goodness. New beginning and movement. So this is definitely somebody who wants a new beginning with you. I'm sensing that they possibly could be in a place where they're maybe denying that they want it with you. They could be trying to tell themselves, well, I just want a new beginning. I just want to start over. And, you know, maybe I could do that with somebody else. But I think that the truth here is that deep in their heart, they really want that with you. And that I'm sensing some really cool things going on with you and this person, where the two of you are kind of trying to be guarded and be cool. And then and pretend that, you know, just keep your distance, keep your guard up. But it's just that there's too sincere of feelings between the two of you to deny it. And the more you engage in this situation, the more that comes out. Yeah, I saw this underneath the deck, this blossoming. It's like there are these feelings that are like, you know, like a flower that is there, and that the more that you engage, it's like you can't avoid it. It's the petals are opening up, like it's growing and it's expanding. And as much as they might try to pretend that they just want to move on, or they, you know, try to control the situation of how they feel and deny it, it's undeniable, is what I'm sensing. So yeah, you might come in and have this could be like a shotgun wedding, which I think shotgun weddings are adorable. Okay, so oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God, underneath the deck. Oh my gosh, so this is the marriage card. This is, and as is this one, and the King of Pentacles is the man who's married, who's committed to someone. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. All right, this is intense. So strong Libra and Taurus energy here, as well as Earth sign. All the energies are here. Also fire sign. Um, this is, I mean, like this is. I feel like I could definitely say this is someone who has designs on you. They want to marry you, is what I think this is saying. This is someone who wants to marry you. I'm going to pull these out. This is too much. Whoa, whoa. So these are all the marriage cards. Four of Wands, Hierophant, Justice. This is like long-term commitment. Also the King of Pentacles in the upright. So this is somebody who's like, they are ready to commit. They are ready to do this. And with the Six of Wands, this person wants victory. And what I was talking about before, this is someone who's thinking they're with the Four of Cups here, they're afraid that there's a possibility that they might not be accepted. And so they're trying to think of any way to insinuate themselves upon you. So this could be somebody who shows up like a lame duck, like, help me, oh, but it's just so that they can sort of like insinuate themselves back upon you. I mean, not in the negative way. It's like, this is someone who wants you so much that they are like, okay, anything I have to do to get Virgo to open that door back up to me, because I know that they're kind enough, they're kind enough that they will care, and that if I can just get a chance, if I could just get a chance, and so this is somebody being like, I got to find a way back in. But yeah, here with the Four of Cups here and the Page of Wands in the reverse, this is someone who they're scared that it might not, that you might reject them, and then they'd be so left out in the cold, while you were like the Nine of Pentacles person here. That you're so valuable to them that they're like, no, like, this can't happen. I can't, this would be the end for me. And they'd be like sitting pretty and I couldn't handle it. And I'm sensing here that with the Justice above it, they understand that might, be just, or you might have some kind of legal hold over them. Yeah, this is someone who wants to offer commitment to you, and they're worried about you forgiving them, and they're worried that you might not accept their offer, and so they are thinking of the thing that they can come in and offer you with the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is what they have to offer, and with the Page of Wands beneath that, it's like it's causing them to feel a bit. It's causing them to feel a bit nervous about, or sort of lackluster about coming in and actually doing the proposing to you, because they're worried that maybe they don't have a lot to offer. Maybe they're having financial problems here. With the Justice card, they could have been drained by a legal situation, for example. Lawyers are expensive. And maybe they have, like I said before, they have a sense that if you did reject them, it would be just, and they wouldn't really be able to compensate their feelings. But, because even if we offer ourselves to someone and they reject us, if we feel that it's unjust, those feelings of kind of compassion or even self-pity can be like something that we compensate ourselves with. That at least we can tell ourselves that it wasn't just, that we deserved their love, that we were worthy of their love. This is someone who's like, if this person rejected me, I would know that I deserved it. And then I would just feel like a complete piece of poo, I'm not laughing at them. But so here with the Six of Wands, this person really wants this to work out. But then they see your value and they see your worth here. And so they're trying to kind of look at you and who you are and study that and try to figure out what will work, what will get me in with Virgo. So, oh my goodness. So universe, can you give me one more card for the final result here? I'm seeing the Star. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's wish fulfillment. You are this person's wish fulfillment. You're their dream come true. They want you. You're the best that there is. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I am seeing the Two of Pentacles here. There's definitely, there's an element here of, it'll be your choice. This will be up to you, Virgo, what you want to do. And this is why they're so nervous. And this is why they are so, in their head about this, is They know that. They know that this so much hinges upon your decision. And so they're trying to find a way. Yeah, they really want. What I'm seeing is that you've been rather, not, I wouldn't say cold. You know, the High Priestess isn't overly warm, but that you've maybe been sort of detached and civil and sort of logical with this person to protect yourself, to protect your feelings. Yeah, it's like you've got this cross. The High Priestess has this cross over her heart where she's trying to protect her heart. You know, I'd say that this is someone who loves so much. When they do open up to love, that they love so desperately that it can truly destroy them, I guess you could say. It really is very deep. And so they're very, very, very picky about who they let inside that doorway to their heart. And this is someone wanting success with you, wanting a celebration, you know, engagement. They want a reunion with you here. And yeah, that's what they're hoping for. They're really hoping for this new beginning with you. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Nope, too many. I'll just put this over here. Sorry guys, one sec. Okay, so I think we can go on to the clarifiers at this point. And so that's what we will do. So universe, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made? You know, this is someone who is like, they're coming back in. They want a relationship with you. They want everything with you. And they're thinking, what can I offer, Virgo? Be careful for any affectations or expressions that, you know, make sure that this person is committal and that they actually mean, that they actually understand. Maybe even like speak to them like, do you actually understand what that means? Like, you know, it's not just some effusive expression of emotion. It's actually, you know, a day-to-day life commitment. Just make sure, you know, don't, you know, that might not be your person, but this person is thinking, you know, what can I offer this person? Can I offer them, you know, a home? What can I give to them? And they're trying to think of something that they can compensate you with in hopes. But this is just somebody coming back who feels like they kind of don't have a lot of right to come back, but they're hoping, they're studying your nature and thinking to themselves, what will open the doorway again with my Virgo? So universe, what is this Hierophant to the Four of Cups? Yeah, this is someone who's really doesn't want things to end with you. They really, really don't want that. They want to come back in. With the moon in the reverse, they have deep insecurities about the situation, but they're also equally hopeful, and they're trying to believe in the side of them that is hopeful, that has faith in the situation. Like that's really courageous and that's brave. That's really great that they're doing this. They're listening to their heart and what their heart is telling them about you, and they're trying to rise above those fears. They could be praying and asking for help and supporting that. Yeah, so with the Page of Swords, they're studying you. They're kind of like, it's making me think of Double Dutch when you're like watching the ropes go and you're waiting for that, like, when do I jump in? Like, but they're watching you, trying to figure out, when should I go in and talk to Virgo? When should I approach? How soon can I approach? And they definitely feel remorse for maybe times in the past when they could have been too harsh, or maybe even too defensive, maybe too aggressive in a way that hurt you emotionally, made you feel betrayed or let down, or maybe even abandoned. What is this Two of Cups here, universe? Actually, I feel like I want to read for the King of Pentacles next. So what is this King of Pentacles? You know what? No, I'm going to read for the Four of Cups. That's what I always do. What is this Four of Cups? What is this Four of Cups? Yeah. So this is somebody who they see you as, this could definitely be a strong spiritual connection. We do have Pisces energy here. We have Pisces, Aquarius, strong Pisces, strong Aquarius, strong Taurus, strong Libra. But it could be any, because we've got fire sign here. We've got Earth. We've got all of it. But we have the High Priestess twice as well as the Hierophant. So this could definitely be a strong spiritual connection between you and someone. And this is someone trying to sort of like go into that, how they feel your energy is, and you know, just go into your energy, like connect to it, and figure out what do they want? What will make them happy? And this is them planning to, you know, to come forward passionately. And it could be shocking. Like this is them thinking like, maybe I just need to go in and shock her, you know, or them, Virgo. Maybe I just need to go in and shock them, you know, and just come in passionately so that they are, you know, I'm seeing a house here, and, you know, maybe they show up at your house unannounced, maybe, you know, something like that. But they are, you know, they're thinking, what if I just, you know, show up, or I need to just do something suddenly so that maybe they'll be caught off guard. Because the High Priestess is a kind of like detached, pensive person who wants to take time to deal with something and, you know, really have time to think about it privately and in safety before they decide. And this person is thinking, maybe if I just shockingly show up, you know, then they won't be able to think too hard. And they'll just, you know, then I can just, maybe they'll accept me, you know, because I'm right there. They're hoping that maybe it can cause them to, yeah, they're hoping that their passion and the suddenness of their action can override a possible rejection. It's almost like they're thinking about your nature as that sort of High Priestess type of energy that's kind of detached, like I'm kind, but I need to step back and think about what I want to do. And they're understanding the potential, you know, what you could call weakness, you know, or soft spot in that can be exploited, is that that's somebody who needs time. If they are really going to make the right decision, they need that time on their own and that separation to think. And so if you don't give them that, that's a way to sort of get in the crack of the High Priestess nature. All right, so is there anything else for that Four of Cups? But I don't sense that it's with malice, with malicious intent. Yeah, it's like this is someone who's thinking that that if they can just come in and surprise you, then the surprise of it, you know, will cause you to not be able to go into your little, you know, shell, your hermit mode. So what is this King of Pentacles to the Page of Wands in the reverse? This is definitely somebody who, so with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, this is someone that they have wanted to offer you this commitment, but the Page of Wands in the reverse, they felt like, no, I shouldn't, because I don't have anything to give them. You know, this could be a situation where they feel, oh my goodness. So 10 of Pentacles here with the Four of Cups. This could be somebody feeling like, they're worried that they don't have enough to give you, that maybe they think that you deserve a big house and a bunch of, they want to probably be your hero, and they probably want to, you know, give you everything, but they're worried that what they have to offer isn't enough and deserves to be rejected. And so this is them assuming that they would be rejected. What is this Page of Wands in the reverse? And so they didn't take action. But this is them coming out of that mind space, understanding that, like, you know what? I can't live like that. You know, today is a new day, seize the day, and this is reality. So if I want to save things with, you know, with Virgo in this real world in which we all live, I just need to take action and try to find a way for us to work this out and to be cooperative with each other. Come out of my head. You know, this person might be guarded. Yeah, they're seeing you as guarded. Oh, we have the King of Wands here, so you could definitely be dealing with the fire sign. It's like both of you are looking in the other direction, away from each other, and the Queen of Swords is guarded. She's not she's not upside down, so she's not super pissed, but she's just kind of got her guard up. She's being logical. But there's the Two of Cups between you. You know, so there's love in this partnership. It's just that. It's just that the two of you are kind of turned away from each other, and not really at a serious impasse, but it's just sort of like somebody needs to take action, and there's some awkwardness or discomfort that needs to be overcome, you know, and so someone has to step up and do something. So, universe, what is this Justice to the Five of Pentacles? So So this might be you either not speaking to them, not reaching out, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. In the recent past, there could have been messages between you that left them feeling like maybe they didn't have an option to move towards you. Maybe they felt like you thought they'd done something that could not be forgiven. Maybe they were, there was a third party involvement or something like that. And they were thinking that, oh, I don't have an option to move forward with Virgo. I don't have a way to step into their life because I messed up so bad. And so now I'm going to be left out in the cold. They're not going to want to commit to me. But I'm sensing that with the Two of Wands here, this is someone who has taken some time to sort of sit back and consider the situation. They've let their emotions calm down. And they are being given, they're seeing a divine and perfect opportunity to take action. So yeah, this is someone who is now perceiving, oh, and that with the two, I want to mention too, the Two of Cups came up as well for this part of the reading. They just love you, and they understand that, you know what, love is enough. And I believe in Virgo and in their character, and I believe that Virgo feels that love is enough. So I don't have to be a millionaire. We're both smart and capable. We can build a life together. We can manage things, even if we're, in the Two of Pentacles for a little while. Together we can manage it, and we can build something for ourselves. Something like that. This is someone who's determined to be successful, but I don't feel like it's a